Hey guys, welcome back. So I finally invested in a tripod, and so now I could record while I drive, as long as I stay focused, of course. Anyways though, welcome to the first long form video in a while. I believe the last time I made long videos was that first week on YouTube, and then after that I don't know what happened. I think I saw a comment that told me to make it shorter. But then I remember some of my buddies at school, they wanted me to keep the whole long form, but I don't know. I was struggling between catering to audiences, even though it was a small audience. I never had more than 10 viewers at a time, which because of inconsistency, I think I'm lucky to even get 10 now. But that's besides the point. What I'm trying to say is I'm just going to record raw, somewhat edited videos. Again, small touches here and there, and we'll see how this goes. But anyways, at the end of the day, I'm just trying to document my weight loss journey. So weighed in today, weight fluctuated up a bit, and I know exactly why. I had Chili's last week, and I kind of indulged in a 6-piece Nashville hot meal. Now, why? I don't remember. Oh, I do know why. I don't want to get into it, but it was kind of celebratory for something. But yeah, I did that. I'll keep that private. I still like to keep certain things private. I don't want to overshare on YouTube like some people do. But anyways, besides the point, I'm getting distracted. Today I'm going to hit upper body. Yesterday I did hit legs, and that was kind of a mistake because I had not too long, but I had a 5-hour shift right after that, and I don't know why. I know upper body, you damage the muscles that you use the most, which would be your arms, especially in what I have to do at my job. I kind of need my arms to make the things that I make, but I don't know. I'm able to go through it more, go through the pain if it's just my arms. But with legs, that's a different story. I mean, I get it. You use your legs to stand and walk all the time, so that makes sense for sure. But I don't know. There's something about I don't know. I'd rather go into work after damaging my whole upper body, because that's what I do now. So if you're curious of what I've been doing while I lose weight, is my strength hasn't gone up much. In fact, it goes down, but I have more quality body parts, I'd say. So even though my strength went down a bit, because as I mentioned in my last video, I failed a 170 bench attempt over the summer. 175, I think. I don't know, it wasn't too high, but that's disappointing, especially when you're like me coming out of, because I used to play football, and the whole way football works is more along the lines of powerlifting. And in powerlifting, the whole goal is you don't go till, well, it's good to go till failure, but you do that once every 2 weeks. What you do in football is you try your best to not fail. You want to get every rep, and then a high weight that you could do, and you just go nuts. You're like, no, I don't want to fail. I got to get this. And then what I'm doing is more along the lines of bodybuilding training, where it's like, okay, I'm going to go hard, and I'm going to go until I fail on this, or a certain amount of reps in reserve. I normally do reps in reserve. But yeah, that's the not fine difference. I don't know why I'm trying to sound smart. I don't even know what that means, not going to lie. Yes, I go to college. But besides the point, what I'm trying to basically say is there is a difference between powerlifting and football and stuff, and I used to be powerlifting, football sort of training, and what I do now is very different. And so when I switched up my style to eat lower calories, all that stuff, I simply don't have the energy or the body fat to muscle ratio to like it was bound to happen where I lose strength, because you need body fat to an extent in order to lift high amount of weights off your body. And I also want to be smart about it. I normally don't max attempt. That was because that was my second lift of the day, and that I also don't really do much. But I was with my buddy from work. He was like, hey, you want to lift after? And I upgraded to a black card for this reason, because if I want to go lift with one of my friends at a different planet, then I could. But yeah, so I was able to. But what I'm getting at is the way I train is not so much for strength building. It's solely, I wouldn't say solely aesthetic yet, but my main motivation is I want to be able to look in the mirror and be like, holy shit, I did that. And so, that's what I'm doing. But I will say, before I continue with this, whatever I'm getting at, I feel like I've been sidetracked this whole time. I tend to do this when I'm focused on driving and talking. I'm very bad at multitasking, I cannot lie. Yeah, I forgot what I was talking about. Give me a second. This is why I love recording purely raw videos, because I don't have to feel bad about it. Like, wait, I just messed up what I was saying. Let me restart. Shoot, what was I saying, y'all? I'm gonna watch this on YouTube and be like, oh man, I'm stupid. Oh yeah, I think this is what I was talking about. I simply don't eat enough to where I could be like, oh yeah, let me max every day. Like, no, I would get injured. That would be stupid. Like, I don't take any supplements that lets me do that. I take creatine, I take amino acids I'm inconsistent with. I try to take it because I know it's really good for you, but I'm not too consistent with that, I will admit. But yeah, I take creatine. I started taking acne supplements because, man, I've had these since like freshman year. I swear, COVID did a number on my face, and if I'm improving my body, I might as well improve my skin, So yeah, those other supplements I take. I need to get protein powder, but yeah, I don't take enough like supplements or anything that would let me lift super beyond that point while not eating enough, because I would definitely tear something. And so I want to be smart, I want to do it for health as well. And that's what I was going to say. Okay, I remember what I was saying. I was talking about, I want to look in the mirror and be like, wow, I did that. Yeah, so yes, I want to do it to be like, wow, I did that, I look great. But I also want to feel great. But the main thing is, when I say look in the mirror and I look great, I'm doing it for me. Like, sometimes you gotta be selfish with things, and I feel like the thing you should be selfish with is your appearance, because you want to look good for yourself. If you are like, okay, I want to get into the gym because I want to get all these women, or if you're into dudes, I want to get all these dudes. Like, if you're doing it for that reason, then you're probably not going to be consistent with the gym that long. Now, you could be into it for a couple years, and then the second you get a girl in your life, you're probably going to stop. Or if you don't stop immediately, you're going to stop eventually, because you got your reason. And is this person going to go? Okay, they let me go. Let me speed up just a bit so they don't got to wait long on me. I love living in the country. So much, just nice roads. Anyways, if you're doing it for, like I was getting at, for a significant other person, I will use me as an example in the past. When I got broken up with for the first time, I was still a junior in high school. Yes, I didn't have a girlfriend until junior year of high school. Look, I was a silly guy. Fortnite 24/7, but that's besides the point. I'll open up more about me later. You'll begin to know who I am more now that I'm making, voice crack, now that I'm making longer videos again. What I'm getting at is just like, I had this girl and it didn't go right, and when it didn't go right, I was like, man, what is wrong with me? But I knew, and I was like, okay, I got a lot of things wrong with me, but my first instinct was to get into going harder in football for the purpose of getting back at that person for breaking up with me. And I was doing it out of vengeance towards them. And sure enough, after a month goes by, all that motivation, discipline, no, it wouldn't be discipline, it was motivation. There's a difference between the two. After that went away, then I stopped, I slipped, I fell back, and then I got bigger again. I gained an extra 15. I went from 285 back to 310. I remember one of the heaviest I got again after losing weight initially, because I'm formerly 350-pound human being, but that's not where I started the cut. I started the cut at 301 because I lost a lot of that initial weight through football. But we're getting closer to the gym. Our conversation's gonna get cut short, I fear. But anyways, just like, in short, the motivation went away once I got over her. And this guy's turning left. Dang it. I might miss this green light. At least we get to talk longer. Basically, it's just, it went away once I didn't care about her anymore. And so I stopped working on myself because I wasn't doing it for me. And later on, flash forward a couple years later, because this was early junior year, to where I am now. I've been at this coming up to my 1-year anniversary at Planet Fitness, which means it's about to be 1 year in a couple months for when I officially was like, yeah, I'm committing to a cut. Because at first I went just to do it, and I didn't think I was going to believe. I didn't believe in myself at first, but I developed discipline that I had developed in football, except I really took it seriously because I finally was like, hey, I need to start doing things for me and myself. And then I learned a lot, and there's some funny moments looking back early on in the videos from the cut. Watch that first video and you'll see a lot of like funny mistakes in the way I thought things worked. Like I was like, wow, I could feel this creatine hit my body, when you don't feel creatine in like 2 days. And honestly, after 2 weeks, you don't even feel it. It's not something you really feel, but it's something you notice slowly at first, and then later on you're like, oh wait, my body recovery is pretty quick. So I always found that funny, just that one moment early on YouTube where I was like, wow, I can feel the creatine. Yeah, you don't feel it like that. That's not how it works. But no, what I'm saying is just start doing things for yourself, and gym is something you want to do for yourself. Obviously there's different things in life you want to do for others. Like, very much be kind for other people, not for personal gain. That's not what I'm saying. But when it comes to working on yourself, yes, do it for you. Promise yourself things, and once you meet those promises that you make for yourself, your life is going to improve a lot. You're going to finally feel like you're doing things right. And a lot of the time, people like your mom will tell you in life that she's proud of you, but she'll be the only one saying it. But once you feel proud of yourself, your life gets so much better. And you could go. I always get confused. I like to let people cross in front of me, and so when they don't, I'm like, no, go. But yeah, just once you're able to be like, wow, I'm proud of myself, you're like, you become like not your own best friend. That's, I don't know. If you are your own best friend, that's awesome. I'm not, but sorry, I'm about to park, and I'll end the video here. But what I am saying is just make promises to yourself, and low key, it's okay to be a little selfish sometimes, like I said, when it's something like that. And that's the end of this conversation. I'll record a little post-pump update in the dressing room after I knock out this upper body thing. And yeah, see ya. I'll be right back.
Sorry, I can't hear you. I got sex red flag.
Okay, so as I had said, I was gonna go and just do a little physique right now, but I managed to sneak in some footage, and so that's what y'all are looking at. And I didn't get to record everything that I did. Thank you. And however, I got some of it, so I hope you enjoyed that. And what you were looking at is my physique as of right now, post pump. Let's see if anyone's coming out. No, we're good. All right. And yeah, as you can see though, I think it's easy to tell my weight slightly fluctuated up, unless I'm just being insecure, which that also might be true. I'll be vulnerable about that. Anyways, yeah, no, I went from 221 a week ago or something like that up to, I think, again 223. So not a major increase, but it sucks going up a couple pounds considering how hard it is to lose too. So yeah, trying to break out of the 220s. Feel kind of held hostage there as of right now. I'll let these cars go. I'm gonna be stuck here for just a second. But no, thanks for blocking my view, man. I hate when that happens to me. Come on, GMC. Go so I could go. Thank you. All right. Now, what in the world? This truck really did that. That's crazy. I love when people are so impatient and they cut off like 10 people to turn into a different lane last second. But anyways, what I am ultimately trying to get at is, yeah, my physique doesn't look exactly how I want it to. You could get over. You could get over. My physique doesn't look exactly like how I thought it would by now. We are a few weeks, no, a couple, or maybe 3, I don't know, 2 or 3 weeks into January. I'd like major progress, but trust the process. I'm gonna be patient. Obviously, like I said, I need to be way more disciplined with food. I could have easily eaten a lesser amount at Chili's or just stuff like that, you know. So, yeah, but I also gotta remember to enjoy life at the end of the day, you know. Anyways, that's my physique as of now. Those were some lifts that I hit. We are currently 223, trying to get back out of the 220s, which is a feat I haven't accomplished since middle school. So, yeah. Anyways, that's it for today. I will see you. I'm on my way to work. They called me. They were like, hey, you want to come in early? Because someone called out because they were sick. So, yeah, wish me luck, guys. Heading to work. Anyways, take care.